Well, welcome back to BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into the video here. Now, Paul George and Mikal Bridges, they were actually speaking, and they had a lot of positive things to actually say about Ben Simmons. And I know people want to actually really hear is the negative, the negative, the negative. Well, if it's really, really, really negative, then hey, I will definitely speak on that. But if it's not negative, then and it's positive, that's always a good thing. And positivity is always actually a great thing here. So let's get into what Paul George actually had to say and Mikal Bridges actually had to say. Now, I know a lot of you guys actually love Mikal Bridges. And he's actually pretty much, reiterating what I'm actually truly saying. So during the podcast, let me let you guys hear it for yourselves over there. Let's get this advertisement out of here.
Ben's my guy. I got big confidence. I got big faith in him more this year. His back was messed up now. Got surgery. He's getting back. But he loved the game, bro. I think he's in a good place. For all of us, we're close. He's the one talking in the chat all the time.
All right, now this is Mikal Bridges' teammate. Right here, man. This is Ben Simmons' teammate. And he's actually saying that he really, truly loves the game. And I keep telling y'all guys this, man. You do not become a 3-time All-Star without really, truly loving the game of basketball. Now, is there some things that he has to work on? Yes. So let me finish this up here.
We all with him, and obviously, we want him to score and stuff, but we ain't pressed about it. You just want to be him, be aggressive.
How do you find ways you can be a support system for him?
Just be there with him, man. Support him. Even if you struggle, whatever, that's cool. Wherever city we go hang out, go get dinner, whatever, get ready for the next one. I think that's the biggest thing, is just he could be confident enough to fail and know, we're there for him. You don't want nobody you feel that pressure every single time, if I don't play well, these guys might not like me. Nah, for me, that's not the case. I'll just try to be there. Listen, bro, you struggle. We're here for you. We want to be there through the process. If you shoot 5 middies in a row, you miss all 5, shoot the 6th one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big fan of Ben Simmons, man. He still has that game in him. We know you're going to get through it, man. Just keep powering through it. Return back to elite form.
All right, so actually there you have it. And Mikal Bridges is actually encouraging Ben to actually shoot some threes. Now, they will actually need it. If they go into the playoffs, and the deeper they actually go, the more they'll actually probably need Ben to actually shoot 3-pointers. But during the regular season, and especially if he has a size advantage over opposing point guards there, definitely do not shoot any damn threes, man. You're bailing these guys out as, defenders. If I'm guarding Ben Simmons, I'm 6'1", he's 6'11". I want him to shoot on me, man. Absolutely, man. You see when he actually does, when he gets to the basket, a full head of steam there, he can actually, overpower people over there. So, and especially, like I said, I heard the back injury. And the reason why you actually have the low scoring output, because there's a confidence issue when you have major surgery like that and major injury like that to any kind of lower extremity injury, or especially the back. This is serious stuff. This is stuff that can really truly impact you as you get older. There's life after basketball too. These guys are Ben Simmons is not retiring an old man. He's going to be retiring in 35, 36, 37 something years old. These guys got to think about after the game. And also he was dealing with a knee injury. And we know knee injuries can actually, legitimately end someone's career. Look at what Lonzo Ball is actually going through. So these guys actually see stuff like that. And again, these guys are human beings. I know the media actually has you really truly thinking out there that these guys are robots, and they're machines, and they're a product, but they're human beings at the end of the day, man. So with Ben Simmons, it's gonna, like I said, this team should be able to win 50 to 52, 53 something games. The ball will actually move. Guys like Cameron Johnson, Mikal Bridges is going to be able to get wide open shots without, especially if Ben is back to 100%, which, again, he will not. It's going to take some time. It will take about 15 something games, 20 games to test everything out to make sure that he's good. And you know, sometimes, and also he don't want to fall too, man. I mean, you know, you can. And a lot of players get knocked down, especially like NBA players. They get knocked down to the ground. So you want to be able to make sure that that back is 100%. It's tested. And you know, I told you guys the recovery factor for these guys, man. You know, the athleticism of the players in the NBA is insane. That's why you'll see guys like Utah Watanabe, Seth Curry, you know, Patty Mills, all these previous players that were on the Brooklyn Nets struggle, and you said, damn, these guys are being paid to shoot. Same thing with Joe Harris too. These guys are actually being paid to shoot, and they're not making shots. Well, I mean, you know, these guys, you know, can actually close out on you hard, man. I mean, they really, you know, like 1.8 seconds, I believe these guys, depending on the player, can get out to that 3-point line and chase you up that 3-point line. So you got like a Ben Simmons, a Giannis Antetokounmpo, like a Ja Morant or something like that. Guys that can, you know, break Pascal Siakam. Guys who can break a defense down, 3-4 dribbles, get to the rim. You must double team these guys. You have to double team them. You must run a second man at those players I just mentioned. Aaron Gordon's another one. I mean, you must run a second man at these guys, and that's going to, you know, give the shooters wide open shots, man, where they can have enough room to shoot without having to worry about hard closeouts. So Ben Simmons coming back is a positive. There's not too many people in the NBA that can actually, you know, do what he do and bring you the defensive versatility. You know, a lot of players really just, you know 6'11". I mean, how many NBA players you actually have that's a 6'11" point guard and can post up smaller guys? So, like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video, and when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.